Hey everybody, welcome to this week's module, Diversity and Inclusion. I think you will find this module to be a fairly simple but very thought-provoking module, and the material is easy to follow. It's very relevant to our world that we live in today, and hopefully we can all engage in a really great conversation. I find that my students do participate really well in this particular discussion post. Partly because it's an easy video to respond to, and also because we all have an opinion about this subject matter. All right, so for this week, the overview, of course, is what you're doing right now. And of course, make sure that you go below the video to answer the survey questions that go along with it. Once you've done that by Monday night, you have one other responsibility for the week. That is after you go through the module, of course, the module has information and many engaging videos included. The last of which is the danger of a single story. This video is a TED Talk that the discussion board will be based upon. This is a great video. Love to listen to her. She has a beautiful accent, and I love her story that she tells and the caution about what a single story does for people. So once you have watched the video, you will respond in your first post to the discussion board answering these three questions. Once you have posted that by Wednesday, you will go back in and respond to at least two of your classmates' posts by Sunday. And as you are engaging in this conversation this week, really think about the fact that you are using this discussion board as a substitute for sitting in a classroom and talking with people. So it's not just let me stick my words up there and be done with it. Really engage back and forth. If you've got something to say about somebody else's post, you're adding information to it. You're asking questions of somebody else. You're maybe, coming at it from a different perspective and providing insight based on your particular background. But really provide new information. Don't just say, yeah, I agree with you, but really explain what it is that you're thinking. And when people ask you questions, go back and answer them. All right. I should see a back and forth engagement all through the week with the discussion board. Okay. And then once that's done, the only other thing that you might be working on this week is the place assignment from last week, because you have until Sunday to submit that. So if that's something that you did not complete last week, you might want to add that to your to-do list. All right. Place assignment if you haven't already submitted that. And something to think about getting ready for next week. If you have not already done so, you need your Clifton Strengths for Students, either the text or the online access code for all the materials. Either is fine. And I will just remind you that in Module 1, there was information as to how to obtain the materials. Okay, you've got either the book from the bookstore or the access code for $11.99 directly from the website, which will get you everything that you need: a digital copy of the text and access to the assessment and all the other online materials. All right, so either way, it's up to you, but you will need that because you will be completing that assessment in Module 5, which begins next Monday. All right, have a great week, everybody, and I look forward to reading all about your opinions on diversity.